How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the skin picks for this week, and sorry this video is so late compared to usual, guys, but I'm in severe pain right now. I threw out my back and shoulders, and I was bedridden all of yesterday. I can barely sit in this chair right now, so if I sound a little bit out of it, I am highly medicated on painkillers. So yeah, that's gonna be it right there. But we've got a ton of awesome stuff this week, guys, and most of it's going to be Western themed because, well, horseback riding is coming in. So let's go take a look at what we got here. We're staring at our first set, which I think is pretty great. It is the Cowboy Set by Teddy. And we've got kind of your typical, like, kind of cartoony sheriff look. You know, you got the gold star and this and that. It's a burlap set, of course, and yeah, it's just a bit on the silly side. I think it's definitely a cool-looking little sheriff set there. Now, we're gonna just... I think we're out of space, pretty much, in here. Are we? Oh, no, okay. We'll switch these, and just checking this out, we've got a sheriff hat from, I believe, yeah, La Crempe. And so this is La Crempe's Sheriff Boonie hat, and there goes my face disappearing, because, you know, that's definitely how everything works. But yeah, this is a dark sheriff hat. It's definitely a nice little Boonie hat skin, and yeah, it would fit quite nice. So, you know, with the theme of it, definitely liking that. Next, we've got a bandana, and it's the Devourer bandana version 2, and it's kind of this creepy clown kind of thing going on. And yeah, I don't know, but hey, with horses, banditos, bandanas, it just kind of fits. Definitely had to show it here. Next, let's see, can I manage to go ahead and pull it in? Nope, it's not cooperating with me here. Give me a second. Oh, bandana, let's... Hey, look at there we go. We've got probably one of the best looking cowboy sets I've seen ever. Is Johnny's here. Believe it or not, this is burlap, guys. Yeah, does not look like burlap. But I love the jeans coming through the chaps. It's the detail work on this. I'm going to be pretty sad if this doesn't make it in this week. That's all I have to say. This is just an amazing set. I think it was done really, really well. So that should do it for our clothing, I think. Yeah? No, we've got one more set. Let's see. Yes, and is that it? There we go. It is the Wildling Set, and well, you gotta love it. Like I said, I'm on lots of painkillers, guys, so talking is a little bit hard. But I love the detail on this, and it's a snow jacket skin. The only thing that sucks is it looks like the snow jacket puts on a t-shirt underneath that's green. I guess the guy might have missed that, but hopefully after seeing this, maybe La Crempe can make a few changes to it. Now, I just wanted to show this set. A lot of you guys were telling me to show it last week, and it got put out beforehand, so I wanted to put it in this week, even though it doesn't really fit with the theme. Everyone needed to see it. It's a nice burlap pants and snow jacket. So hopefully if this little green part can be fixed, hey, maybe we'll see it in the future. That would be cool. So that does it for clothing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the items. And, well, everyone loved the Deep Sea Diver door, and I definitely love seeing it here as well. It's the Deep Sea Storage chest brought to us by Vitalik, of course, and it just looks awesome. I mean, how can you not love this thing? It's just really nice. From the side there, it's very distinguishable, and from the top, it's got this nice, beautiful decor. Fits beautifully with how the door is. Speaking of doors, we've got this really awesome looking skull door. It's brought to us by World. It's the Eldorado Door, and it just, I don't know, it really caught my attention. I know some people are tired of the skulls and stuff, but a lot of people aren't either, and it's just a really, really nice door. Speaking of horses and themes, this garage door is absolutely beautiful. I love this one. Stabby did an amazing job. I did recently talk to him and say it's a little hard to see some of the things happening here, but like the helicopter kind of just looks like a blob from further away, but if you come closer, you're like, oh, that's the heli coming up. You got the heli, you've got this guy doing some horseback tricks. He's holding his rifle up probably behind him in a stylish manner, and he's riding around. Horse is doing some dancing. It's pretty awesome. We got skull in the foreground and dome there in the background. And the one piece of feedback I gave was that the sun kind of eats up dome. You have to be kind of close to really tell what dome is. So I think you might go back and make it a little darker, but I definitely love this garage door. It's absolutely amazing looking. So that does it for our deployables. Let's go ahead and jump into what we got in my hands here. And we've got this awesome beach ball. It's a deflated beach ball, of course, brought to us by Diva Dad, who makes so many awesome Goofy skins. And I just love this thing. It's great looking, and it's a silly. It doesn't really fit the theme of this week, but you gotta have your silly skin. Next, we've got this beautiful crossbow. It is the Topaz crossbow, brought to us by Keck. And it's just a really, really nice crossbow. The topaz almost even looks like, I don't know, teeth almost. It's a little creepy, but I love the look of it. Aiming down the sight, it's a pretty nice looking crossbow as well. So, definitely cool there. And we skipped over our hunting bow of this week, and this one is made to look like bone. It's brought to us by 11it, and yeah, it's got like spine pieces. So someone was turned into this bow. And I think that's something that just kind of fits with Rust. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and show this guy off. Next up, we've got another cool looking crossbow. And this one's a little bit different. It is the Bullshot crossbow, brought to us by Karma. And the thing I really love about it is kind of this weird looking part. So you see the end of the bull. We can see it right there. Right there. But what we actually have to do is go into third person and check out the front of it, because that's the funny part. And here you go. You got the big old snout of the bull, and the part of the crossbow is the ring through the nose. And I just love it. I think that's a cool little effect to it. It's quite neat. So we can go ahead and pop back into here. Move on to our next piece, which is a beautiful python. We can't have horses and horseback riding added without having a beautiful sheriff's python. Aiming down the sight here, you've got a nice sheriff's star staring back at you in the face. It's a very decorated python, a very beautiful looking one. And I think Raven did a good job on it, and I'd love to see this one pop in with the horses this week. Next up, we've got a continuation in the Metal Lord set from Moonhunter. And you'll see there's some very uncomfortable looking barbed wire on that grip. You gotta have some steely hands to hold this gun, that's all I gotta say. But it's got that same look to it. It's definitely very cool looking. And yeah, I like it quite a bit. Now, I forgot to aim down the sights, I believe, on this crossbow here. You guys were gonna get mad at me, so I wanted to make sure I came back and did that. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap out for the next set of weapons here. Alright, next up, also in the cowboy theme, we've got this amazing looking pump shotgun. It is brought to us by Little Ranger. It is the Pegasus Shotgun. And I think we already have a Pegasus something. I'm not sure if... I think that's actually a Python, so it's probably fine. I'm trying to get some better light, but it's just being annoying here. There we go. Alright, better light should be right behind us. So there it is. I don't know why it's showing up so dark. If we go over here, then it's just... Okay, that's a little bit better. We got a mix of the fluorescent and a mix of the other. So, aiming down the sight, definitely an awesome pump shotgun. Fits that kind of cowboy feel that I think we're looking for this week. Next up, we've got the continuation in the Black Pearl set is the Black Pearl Mp5. Aiming down the sight, you've got that beautiful matted black with that just beautiful kind of silvery white pearl color to it, and it's just a really nice set as usual. Aiming down the sight, it's a little bit boring, I don't know, but you do have the silver between the black there, so it can kind of help you aiming. It just depends on the light, more or less, I would say. Next up, there is the No Mercy AK. Going along with the No Mercy set, this thing is really badass looking. I love the look of it. This thing is sick. It's got skulls you aim down the sight, and the white accentuates kind of behind the black of the sight itself. But this AK is absolutely amazing looking. I love the skull, this kind of like screaming skull here up at the front. is really sick, and oh man, I just love this thing. It looks great. Moving on, we've got an LR with a new kind of idea, and this is the Rustfire 3000. It's part of a toy gun set that Teddy has started. It started out just being kind of like an army man skin, but after some feedback and other stuff from the community, he's decided to go and make something far more original looking, and I love it. It has a great original look to it, and it's just neat. I really love the look, and no, that's not a glow sight, it's just painted red. But yeah, altogether, just the colors of this and everything kind of reminds me of my childhood, and that's why I really, really like this one here. Next up, we've got an M249 from a favorite set of everyone, and it is the Bulldozer M249. The Bulldozer set has a special place in my heart. I just love the way it looks. It reminds me, I grew up in construction, so, you know, I just love that. And right down there it says excavator, and you've got little buttons and everything you would expect. Aiming down the sight, of course these are not glow sights. You've got a little digital monitor and some green markings to help you figure out what your aim is going towards. Definitely a really nice looking skin. So let's go ahead and pop out the last one, which is a really cool looking rocket launcher. And I love this thing, guys. It again doesn't really fit this week, but if you're ready to go on a crusade, the Iron Crusade cannon is here for you. And I mean, look at this thing. How can you not love that? It is just an awesome looking rocket launcher. But that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Thursday to show you which skins made it in. Thanks for watching and dealing with the video being out a little bit late. Hopefully I'll be in a lot less pain by Thursday. And as always, you guys have a wonderful time. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.